Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we're playing Ambertail. We do need to go to sleep. It is the morning now. What was, I think there was an order for a basket. So let's go ahead and make a couple of those. We have this one. Whittle me this tool set. So let's go ahead and make like 2 of those. And we're gonna go into edit the shop. Which again, anytime I go to edit the shop, I am... Yeah, we'll put one of these like right there. The basket that started it all. And what do I want to put right here? We can do 2 triangles. I'm sure not all of that's going to sell. But now we just need to set my price, which we did all this and we kind of increased the price last time. This one. And I do, except for that one, I do kind of set it on the higher end just because I would like to, you start it. If you start negotiating with something that's like $1,000 versus 500, like you can always go down, but you can't always go, you can't go up. Hey Blue, is my order ready? Yeah, you wanted 2 of those. I believe I have that in storage. Confirm. There you go. Alright, you're a star, Blue. Thank you. You're welcome, Addie. I'll probably see you again later. It's order day. It's order day. What did you order? You ordered a basket. Absolutely. Confirm. There you go. I think that's all the outstanding orders that I had. It's perfect. You're perfect. You're helpful and lovely, and you have really great scales. Thank you, Coral. Alright, I want to take our next LARP to the next level. You got any medium stuff I could use as a prop? Absolutely. Let's do... No. Yeah, let's do a triangle. Ah. Oh, you're kidding me. I didn't mean to, I hit the down button one time too many. Everyone wants this today, do they? Well, I got here first. Yeah. We'll do 854. 821, yeah. Sold. Yeah, he was like staring me down on that. Okay, what can I do for you, Maple? This is a bit of an impulse buy. How much can I get for it? You're trying to sell me bricks. 6. No way I'm gonna let this go for that little. I know you can do 8. 7. I was thinking 8. Yeah, but you're not gonna buy it for me. Okay, I accidentally hit X instead of hit the wrong button. Fine. It's only like 8, and I got a bunch more than that, so. Yeah, so we're gonna go back. We gotta sweep. There we go. The worst pen, there's been a banana boat, and anything plant life to get the curse off. Fiber, I think. Nope. I guess not. Hey Blue, what sort of small we'll go with my stuff. I don't have any small items. Yeah, you're right. I'm wasting your time. I'll be off then. You're not wasting my time. I just don't have any small items. I'm gonna rush and I'm gonna just have time to browse right now, but I need a small... Fine. Okay, you can't do... I mean, I've got these poet tools. Oh, you got great. Okay, I guess that is small. I have no idea how much that sold for. I bought that like a long time ago, though. Wow, what a deal. Dungeons & Dragons character is a carpenter, and I want to make it authentic for him. Got any? Okay, let's. You want wood. Actually, you know what? No, instead of wood planks. Exactly. Why didn't I think of that? Yeah. Brilliant. You got a deal, mate. Alright, Maple. Hey, Blue. You gotta help me out. I forgot a birthday and I need a gift ASAP. Like a stylish wood item. Do you have anything like that? Literally the only wood item that I know for sure is this basket. This is exactly what I'm talking about. She's literally got one hanging from her waistband. Ah, yes. What a bargain. I need this. Last, you're capable of that, aren't you? 2 wood, 2 crayon. Got it. That'll be all. Alright, so the afternoon is complete. No, let's go back. So we got a lot of tips. We were almost, so yeah, one more thing. But I believe that was 2 wood and 2 crayon. We'll make another crayon. So that was and some wood. Not quite sure how to split that up unless I come back over here and make them again. What should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna, if I sell any of those, they're max profits. Okay. Let's open the shop for a dinner run or an evening run. I probably should have added some stuff to these and that one as well. Well, so much for my cleanliness. If it's not too much trouble, can you help me choose an artesian item? You know more than I do. Yeah, let's... Storage. I know I can do one of those. There we go. Oh my, yes, this is just about perfect. So, really, that's an amazing price. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, Blue, I really, really want this, but I wouldn't spend all my money today. Can I reserve this and come back for it when I have more cash? Please. 2 wood. I need to be writing this down. 2 wood and 1 pencil. Yeah. Alright, thanks. I want a good solid carpenter item. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, are the wood planks not made out of wood? Won't stop talking about plant items. Do you have any in stock so I can give him some headpiece? Is plants? Is paper considered plants? Or is that wood? You got a great eye. Oh, you're too good to me, Blue. Thanks. Yeah, I feel like I have to write down way more than I should. You got anything for warding off creatures from the briny deep? Oh, it needs to be medium. That I do. Let's see. You know what would be great? A triangle. Oh, I'm on cloud 964. That gets us to level 3. It's a flippin' good deal, that. Alright. And Chester. What do you want for it? For you? Say 790. 707. Yeah, we'll do that. You absolute diamond. See, this is only gonna cost me like, so was it 4 customers served? And I believe that gets me my 20,000. Yeah, meet the mayor at shop. Blue, I came to update my chart with your progress, and you made 20,000 amber. Lucky, really, since I just passed Clawsworth on his way here, and he doesn't look happy. Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. That's just his face. I don't know, he's pretty much always grumpy with me, and I haven't seen him like this before. And there he is. Good day, young ones. Blue? It appears that Ye Otter Shop has really managed to make its mark on Amber Isle. Not bad. However, it remains to be seen whether you will function without the help of Addie and Maple. I had no doubt without their help you would have been as useless as a stego without spikes. That being said, you have done what I've asked, I respect your grit, and unlike some, I'm a Paleofolk of my word. Yay, we did it! Silence, I'm not finished. Blue, when you got here, I thought my penalties alone would be enough to chase you off the island. But you're still here, and you still put in the graft. Now we need to discuss the issue of the shop's ownership. Before I sign the contract, I want to be clear you understand what is being signed. The last thing I would want for you to misunderstand the terms. Once I sign this document, you will own the shop, but unfortunately the shop is not ours to give away. It was returned to the Archipelago Council when Amber Isle could no longer make the payments on it. To truly own it, you'll have to pay them back $500,000, an intimidating sum, I'm sure, in installments. Thankfully, once you make a payment, the council will begin to restore the shop's original upgrades and licenses, and you'll have me to help, that is. I know a thing or two about running a business. But in return, I'll want reassurances that some of that amber you're making will go towards rebuilding Amber Isle. Really, Mayor? You won't regret it. This is not about you, lad. This is for the island. And darn it if it isn't for my daughter as well. Thanks, Mayor Dad. This is really gonna put us on the map. Dad? Why didn't you mention this before? What, you didn't notice the family resemblance? No, there's really not family resemblance. I didn't want to make it weird for you guys. It's no biggie. It's just how I've always been. Me and Dad against the world, ever since everyone else left. Anyway, moving on. So, Blue, now you know about the shop. Do you think you're up to the task? Yeah, you can count on it. That's the spirit. I'll make sure to sign and submit this then. What do I always say, Maple? There's nothing that a few pairs of hands and some stubbornness can't fix. Maybe this time that might actually turn out to be true. Sleep until morning. So we do have... Oh, okay, here's where we can access our custom orders. I need wood planks and a pencil. Okay, let's... I'm gonna craft a couple pencils. And then we'll just store the pencils right there. Oh, because I have... some goals. Craft artesian items, sell artesian items. Recommended items. Can't wait for that one to go away. Like, no, it's called You Can Make Up Your Own Mind. Okay, so we're gonna sleep until morning. I probably could run a short stint of, yeah, sleep until morning. But I don't think there's anything else to do. And with that, you become Amber Isle's official shopkeeper. Who knows what adventures await you? So we need to go to the plaza. New quest available. Looks like we're getting something from Addie. Where is... oh, there. There we are. Oh, it's been a long time since I've had to go to one of these. Oh, hey there, Blue. Thanks for meeting me. I know you're still getting settled in, but I suppose I'm hoping you're as keen as I am to get this regeneration underway. You'll have noticed Amber Isle's seen better days. It's been a bigger challenge than we thought. We've not had many hands on deck, not much in the way of resources. If you didn't know any better, you'd think I'd been sent on a fool's errand, because you probably were. But now you're here and the mayor is cooperating, I feel we can do it. Like we can really rebuild the island and make the mayor and Orb Corp proud. There's obviously a lot wrong, but the main problem we have is region rating. It's in all the travel guides, and barely any Paleofolk will visit a region, much less stay. If it's less than 70, mostly harmless. Starfall Meadow is currently 18, noting the trade as a spiraling death trap. So, the good news is your shop will start to attract a few visitors on its own. But if we want them to actually think about moving here, we've got to address a few wee things, such as dangerous debris, lack of amenities, lack of paving, tiny island population, and something called general dinginess. No good reviewers. Now, the obvious answer to all this is to... well, we need to start with removing the litter and debris, address the ground issues, but we need to build amenities like parks and public toilets. Decorate. Wait, we said different things. What we need you to do, Blue, is to craft some beautiful exterior decor. Then we can place it around the meadow to spruce things up. Really give this desolate wasteland a fun, jaunty refresh. Why is this? Okay, I'm not quite sure what we're doing. And I don't know why this is being highlighted. This is Starview Meadows' current region rating. Let's see if we can make that number happier by placing some new decor. Okay, so we are back to... fortunately, it's back to the whole thing of I'm going to be funding the entire decoration. So we're going to start with... nice little... out there. I'll leave you to it. Come back to me when you have an island rating of 70 and we'll take it from there. Okay. Did that already... Okay. Let's see, what else can we do? We could have a nice little bench. Maybe, how do we rotate the item? Q and R. See, I'm kind of thinking like have it like right here. Then we could have like maybe a gazebo. Like right there. Yeah, once those rocks get fixed out of the way. No, that's not what I meant to do. Is this a door? I think that's a door. Let's do maybe like a little plant right there. Okay, I think that's okay. So I think that this is where we kind of design and set up for Starfell Meadow. And I see a circle, so we're gonna step in a circle. Hey, all right. Who are we meeting here? Blue, the meadow's looking so much better lately. I love what you've done with the place. I was just checking on your progress. It's dead on. Oh, whoa, nice greenery you got here. Mind if I pick a spot and jam out? It's working. Addie, that's... that'd be grand. Harley Humfeather, you know, the pop folk star, or folk pop star. You know, if you like it so much around here, don't embarrass me. You might want to consider moving in. You're funny, my friend. This is why I love touring the Paleofolk I get to meet. But no, this place just isn't me. Oh. I mean, I like a picnic spot as much as the next Dakota Raptor. But if I'm really going to settle anywhere, and I'm not saying I ever would, it'd have to be a nice leafy forest with amenities. Speaking of, you got a good Paleofolk somewhere where I can pick up a few things while I'm here? Oh, yes. Yes, Ye Otter Shop. Blue here actually runs it. Alright. Well, I may not be picking out curtains just yet, but I can still pick up a few things while I'm here. Hope I catch you there later. Well, Blue, at least your hard work at the Starfall Meadow region raiding brought you a new customer. Even if he's not planning on sticking around. Well, I mean, the meadow looks amazing. I literally put like two, three things in there. But that's not going to make much difference if you're a forest Paleofolk, is it? I mean, that'd be like asking me to live in a desert. You know, it's a real pity because Amber Isle actually has all kinds of environments. Iggy swamps, sandy beaches, pretty mountains. If only the Clawsworth would let us open the gates and explore the rest of the island. I bet Paleofolk from everywhere would be into that. Well, why can't we? I'll go ask him right now. Even if we could unlock them, the other regions are a mess. That's why he gated them off in the first place. I've never gone lower than the canopies, but I still see why. I still see some of it when I fly over. There's all this creepy old broken machinery, ruined buildings, gross smoke, and weird colored water. He tried to clean it up himself way back when, but it was just too much for one Paleofolk. But he's not on his own anymore. He's got 3 of us. We could lead cleanup operations. And I bet we could get some professionals in to help as well for the right amount of amber. You really think we could restore the whole island, not just Starfall Meadow? Absolutely. With a proper considered process, we can do anything. I'm so on board with this idea. I mean, I am literally a cartographer. It would be so great for me to finally have something new to map. I say force first. Grand. Come on. So let's do that to open journal. So that actually gives us 2 people that we could. Harley and Nellie. Yeah, as much as I want to go right over there, I do need resources. I just won't go out of my way. Right here. No. I'm willing to bet that's like an ice thing. I don't remember that one being in the demo. We've got some strong winds coming in. Alright. Blue, this is the Woodbury Forest Gate. It's your job to get the inspiration together to unlock it. I'll get to work carto mapping the area. That way, health and safety over here can make one of his checklists for what we need once we get this baby open. Meet back here when we're ready. Let's go, go, go. Alright, so what's it going to cost to open this up? $6.50? I've got that. Customization unlocked. Alright. Yes. Forest Paleofolk are going to be all over this. I can't wait any longer. And this is just the beginning, Blue. Think of all the other regions we've still to unlock, all the Paleofolk we've yet to meet. Yeah, I think of the ice ones just next door. We are going to bring this place back. Open sesame. This is to go to the plaza, so we need to go over here. I really want to go over there. I have a feeling that Nellie's just going to give me a quest to be like, hey, go build my home. I like how they're like, the Mayor Clausworth is all like, it is too much for a one dino job, so he can't do it. So let's give it to the new person. Alright. Do that. I was just saying, the forest is, well, it's a bit overgrown, but that's how I like it. Anyways, it's nice. Right? That's all thanks to Blue. Hey, tell Blue what you were just telling me. If it's all right with you, I'd like to, if it's not too much trouble, maybe I could live here. She wants to move in, as in move in like straight away. How great is that? I don't have it all worked out, but I was thinking there's got to be an easier way to grow my family's lumber business than lugging all the wood around. So, well, yeah, maybe I thought might try staying put, see how that goes. Say no more, we've got this, Nellie. You focus on your wood business, keep an eye out for an invite in the mail, we'll do the rest. Really? Okay, great, thank you. Bye. Yes, I knew opening up the rest of the island was a good idea. Now, how exactly are we going to build the house again? Blue Maple, there you are. I want to introduce Scout, Skull Rush, Construction, Illin. This place rocks. Hey, how are you? Name's Scout Skull Rush. This guy says you got some stuff you want me to blow up. And demolitions expert. And this is fun. Nettleheart. I do gardens. Our landscape artist. You hire Scout. Or you hired Scout. Apparently you are naive, easily influenced, yet powerful. I choose you to negotiate my salary. Hey, back off my man, Addie Fawn. He may not be as smart as you, but he says I can play my metal as loud as I like, so take that. I got your back, Metal Man. How would you like us to submit plans for new properties? Just drop a blueprint and I'll smash them down and bang them up. Regrettably, that works. I know our first resident is probably a long way off, but you know what they say about preparation. You guys can build Nellie's house. Nellie? Already? Ah, yes. I can't wait to tell her. I'll go get her invite ready at the post office. Blue, you can find me when her house is built so I can send it. So we have Scout. We'll go... I have a feeling we might have multiple ones. We have Fawn. Okay, so let's... Paleofolk. So they're not... Okay, here's Fawn. Fawn's gonna be mountains. Oh, there he is. Scout. Pachycephalosaurus. Okay. Alright. Welcome to my humble abode and workspace, the Amber Island Municipal Post Office. Here's where I sort and send all the invites. Or where I will do that now that there's someone to invite. You do the making the island better thing. I'll deliver the invites and sort the blueprints. All you have to do is remind me. Let's start with Nelly. Every Paleofolk has unique invite requirements, stuff they need you to do before they'll be happy to live here. You can see Nelly's invite requirement has been met. That means you can invite her, but she won't knock you back. So I just need to unlock the forest region, and it's gonna cost me 1,000 gold. So we can send the invite. And now I need to build Nelly's house. Where is everything? Oh, it's probably over here, but I haven't really explored it yet. So I will need to go down there and explore stuff. Okay, so let's come over here. And we're going to look and see. Build out. Okay, this is an outdoor crafting area. Dark wood planks. Okay. Hello. Who are you? So we go to the forest to get dark wood. Pretty sure dirt. Oh, we got clay. Or we can get clay. Trying to just clear out the space. I remember seeing some recipes that required some dark wood, so so forest is where we get the dark wood. What is this? How much is it? Okay. 40 dark wood. How much do I have? I have 43. That. sufficient to get at least Nelly some land. We'll come back and figure out what to do with that. Can we get through here? No. I guess I should just follow the path. There's something that's gonna be there. Oh, here's... Oh, here's more wood. Okay. Now, we should be able to go... Yeah, because to get over there... Hold on, let's... How much is this gonna be? 2,500 amber. I have a feeling that that's something very specific. Well met, friend. Are you perchance a resident of this humble isle? You are? Excellent. I simply must mine you for its geologic history at some point in the near future. I'm Barnaby Brighttail, leading historian of ancient paleontological studies. If it's old and covered in centuries of dried mud, I simply must hear about it. You see, currently, I'm competing with a rival of mine as the Institute, Charles. He believes he can acquire more specimens for his collection than I can for mine. How ludicrous. I simply won't have it. But where does one begin? I don't have a collection nor a research post. Anyway, enough chit-chat. Should any of this fall out of the sky, do be so kind as to let me know. If my research is correct, you've got a bit of a penchant for the sky falling, no? Well, I did technically fall out of the sky. So yeah, let's look at him. He's small. And he is also in the forest biome, so we're going to really be able to build up this forest biome a bit. Where do we go? Oh, there we are. Alright, so we're going to be able to go back up. And now that we've explored a bit... Oh, no, over this way. We are, I think I saw something over here. Nope. I wonder if there is a fast travel system in this game. Okay, now I should be able to come up here and we can send her invite, but that means we've got to build her a house. Alright, I want to expand out. So this is all the area that we have, and I was honestly leaning... Okay, so let me look and see. So coming down, I think this was the area that Harley was at. And so that leads me, there's another second layer to this forest biome. And there are some of these areas that we can't quite clear out just yet. But hold on, let's tilt the camera up so I can actually see. So we do have something further below, but there are just areas that we can't get to. So I know I'm gonna have like 6. So I think I want to put Nelly right here. Oh my gosh, we haven't had a new Paleofolk move in here in literal years. Well, besides Addie, but we won't count him. Blue, Maple, the mayor wants to see us now, and he does not sound happy. Uh-oh. So we gotta welcome Nelly. Now we gotta report to Mayor Clawsworth. There we go. Huh. Back from your gallivanting now, are you? That's right. I know. I should have expected it from Orb Corp. And you, Blue, running around the wilderness when you ought to be at the shop. But you, Maple, what if you'd gotten lost? It's kind of what cartographers do. Or hurt. You could have got a splinter. Did you ever think of that? I'm okay, Dad. I'm sorry I worried you. It's just I got so excited by all the new Paleofolk. I mean, it's just been you and me for so long, and now since Blue has arrived, there aren't just visitors. There are actual residents. Did you know Nellie Woodhorn moved here? Well, of course I did. And yeah, sure. And I think we could get those guys Scout and Fawn to move here too. Although maybe we ought to start with that guitar guy, Harley. Guitar guy? I can understand your confusion, Mayor. It's not like we kept you in the loop after all. I don't think we'll really be able to regenerate Amber Isle unless we all work together. I'm glad you see my issue, lad. Thank you. Blue, you're the hinge on which this plan for our island turns. But we can split up and help manage the different areas of Amber Isle's regeneration. Studies show that if local protocols are followed, teamwork fostered, and communication channels open, we'll be able to fix our KPIs. Oh, Lord Addie, I need KPIs like you earned naps? Oh, no, like key performance indicators. They're actually vital to... Very well, here are some key performance indicators for the 3 of you then. I will oversee Ye Otter Shop's progress. Blue, as you make payments against your shop, I can provide you with license and upgrades and such. You, Addie, can handle region rating and regional expansion. Make sure we've opened the gates, clean up any of the mess that's left behind, and make it look livable. Aw, no fair. Yes, sir. Mayor Clawsworth, sir. You, Maple, may map each region safely. Continue to run the island's postal service, which means delivering invitations to all future residents by claw. And make sure they feel welcomed, looked after, and at home here. You mean it's my job to make new friends with everyone? Yay! Blue, you and Ye Otter Shop are now the economic and social backbone of Amber Isle. And that means you are the fuel that keeps this team's engine running. What do you say? I love when a plan comes together. Excellent. We're gonna be just like the famous teams from the movies, like the mighty Dromorans. Let's do this, team. Good, good. I was gonna be like, now get out. Well, what are you waiting for? Get to it. Yep. Blue, a word, please. This plan is ambitious to say the least. You will be needing the night permit if you want to give Ye Otter Shop the flexibility needed to pull something like this off, and to earn that you'll need to make your first shop payment. I can't believe I'm working alongside someone from Blue Court, but with Addie, well, the lad's heart is in the right spot. That's for sure. Let's hope it stays that way. Until next time, Blue. Alright. So we have several new quests. Now we need to talk to Maple. Where is Maple? And I want to check in on Nelly, too. See, we could do little stuff like this is like 30 wood, but I have got like 44, so I could do this. And it repairs that. And then you just do that to all these different things in the island. Okay. Alright. Okay, Blue, let's do this thing. If you ask me, Paleofolk are what it's all about. I wasn't exactly old when the last lot left, so I don't actually remember how we got into this mess. But what I do remember, it was great when there were loads of Paleofolk here. When it sucked, then it sucked when there weren't. So we're gonna get them here. We're gonna make sure they love it, whether they like it or not. Too intense, huh? I hear you. I'm just so pumped. Maybe I should go blow off some steam, try and beat my low altitude flying record or something. Could you check in on our one and only resident, see if there's anything we could do to make her stay more comfortable? It said build, but I thought we already built her house. We'll go and check. At least with everything, it's not like I'm having to travel too far. Now, if I remember correctly, I did this and we might have to go across this path. Down, and then Nellie's house, if it was built, should be right here. So there we go. Visit Nellie's house. Oh, Blue, I love my new house. Thank you. The rest of my family, most of them anyway, they love traveling around selling lumber. And so do I, the lumber part, I mean. It's just maybe I've spent too much time around trees because I want to put down roots. Anyway, I want to grow my family's business without lugging all the lumber around, so I was thinking a wood stall right here on Amber Isle. But I'll have nothing left to sell if I use what I have, and I haven't even unpacked. Do you think you might be able to help me? Please, I'll be able to sell you wood and different kinds. And I'll upgrade your axe. Not that your axe isn't really great already. Really? Thanks, Blue. I knew Amber Isle was the place for me. Can I help you, Harley? You're just gonna clip on by. Alright. Now we gotta go back to talk to Maple. Okay, how much wood are you wanting? $25? Oh, but I've only got 14. And it needs to be the basic wood, too. And I've still only got the basic axe. Okay. Okay, so... yeah, my pockets are full, so I also need to head back to my shop. So we're gonna go talk to Maple. Nellie's house is built. We're gonna go talk to Maple because that's my next quest. And I need to go back up here. And then I need to go and empty my pockets because my pockets are apparently full. Alright, what does Maple have to say? She wants a stall? That's a great idea. Then Paleofolk will want to come here for your stuff and hers. And once they're here, who could resist a little whole life relocation, huh? That's going to be as easy as ABD. Also, she offered to upgrade your axe, didn't she? Ah, seems like new Paleofolk are as keen to help us as we are to help them. I knew they'd be nice. I can't wait for more of them to move in. Tell you what, I'll hold the fort at the post office, keep delivering those invites. You just let me know when a total of 8 friends have made our island home sweet home. And don't forget to get to know them too. We can't have strangers for neighbors. Alright, so we need to increase the population. We need to increase the population by 3. Which would be Harley, Skull. Actually, I've got 4. 4 that I can invite in. Let's go back over here. Okay. So we could do a quick... Oh, okay. That's what that is. Actually, yeah, we can just transfer all this over. I'm gonna keep the wood. Sort. There we go. Compactify. Okay, I guess 64 is the most you can have in a... That just seems weird. Okay. I could see it being like stacks of 100, but 64 just seems off. Okay. Because when I craft stuff, it can craft and it can use the different stuff. Okay, so carpenter is the frame and the basket. The artisan is the crayons and the tools. Scribe is a pencil. Don't have any gardeners. Triangle, musician. Nothing for chef. Nothing for stylist. And for refined... I do have clay. I have dark wood planks. Stone bricks. So we could... Oh, these make clay bricks. Let's come back here. We're just gonna quickly transfer those over. Let's see, because I think I can go out into Starfield at night. Yeah, it's evening, it's night, but I can go out here. Can we sit down in any of this? No. I think because I've already probably cleared this, I just want to see if this little thing over here has restocked. It has not. Who is... Oh, night. I don't have anything that I can give him as a gift. Bleeding Sunshine. You kids going around the place stripped to your nose and stinking nose. It's not decent. Yeah. Closworth, that's why nobody likes you. Okay, let's go ahead and go to bed. I don't have anything. I'm not gonna be able to chop down these trees. And that's what I'm going to need to give Nellie some extra wood that will allow me to, and then she'll upgrade my axe, and then I'll be able to clear out some more. But very productive. We moved in our first resident. So I'm trying to think. We have me, Maple, Mayor Clawsworth, Addie. Okay, and Nellie, so that does make 5. Oh, but that will do it for this episode. We'll be back, finish with Nellie, and we'll continue building into the forest biome. So thank you for watching, and have a great day.